Item from Wilton, and we're going to give you a choice of whether you want the beautiful colors or the plain white, and it's all this amazing ready-to-use rolled fondant. So you've seen fondant in action whenever you see those beautifully decorated cakes, either in the magazines or even on the television shows. You can actually do it at home, and they always say rolling the fondant and getting it perfect is probably one of the hardest things to do. Well, Wilton is going to help you do it very easily. We've got a birthday price of $19.95, and again, all you have to do is choose whether you want the pure white, and we do that, have that for you, or whether you want the beautiful color kit. And so we're going to take you all the way through it. Beth Summers is joining us this morning, all the way from Wilton. She knows her stuff. She's been decorating for years. Great to have you.
Great to be here. Good morning.
Good morning.
Happy birthday to anybody who's having a birthday.
Yeah, well, and to HSN.
Happy birthday, HSN.
33 years. And so
Can't believe it.
I know, whenever we think of, whenever we think of like specialty cakes and things like that, they always come with fondant.
Absolutely.
I look at it and it looks like the hardest thing to do.
It's not hard at all. It's just like using a modeling clay. That's exactly what it feels like. Do you want to play with a little bit?
Absolutely.
And it's got a very neutral flavor. It's just got a very slight vanilla flavor, so that no matter what you put it on, any kind of cake or cupcake, cookie, anything like that, it really just tastes like what you put it over, okay?
Okay.
And as you can see, I'm just rolling it out like this.
Actually.
It's not bad, right?
Yeah.
It's pretty good. It's very sweet. Its origins are actually European, and like you said, about 10, 15 years ago, we started seeing it everywhere.
Yeah.
And it's not just for birthday cakes. You can use it on cookies and cupcakes and things like that. And it's just this easy. You just roll it out.
Okay.
It's very pliable. Like I said, it's just like modeling clay. And the white is great because the white acts as a base. You can use it as white, and it's very classic and elegant and clean. Or you can color it, and you can do that either with some gel food coloring.
Okay.
Or you can do it actually using our colored fondant packs, using a little smidge of color.
Okay.
And so you just trim this up. I just have a little bit of icing on my cake underneath it.
So, you know, you were just talking about the color versus or getting the white. Actually, you could kind of make a case for having both.
Absolutely.
Because there are some times that you're going to want to make or even have that pure white perfect look.
Absolutely.
And then sometimes you do want the color.
Yeah, and you know, if you have the color, if you have the white, it's great because you can color match invitations and things like that.
Oh, yeah.
But if you just need, you know, you need it really fast, the pre-rolled color is so simple to use, so easy. Here, I actually can show you how to color a little bit here. This is the blue out of the color kit.
Okay.
And you just knead it together. It's, like I said, just like modeling clay. Anybody can do this. I am telling you, before I started to decorate cakes, I had no creativity. I can't draw, I can't paint. I can do this. You can do this at home. Your friends and family will love it. You know, there's so much to be said for doing it yourself.
Yeah.
It's really, you know, it's fun and it's heartfelt. So.
It is something that's easy, and the thing is, we've been seeing it, and we were talking earlier about the fact that we're seeing, like on the television shows and in magazines and on the cover of magazines, just beautifully decorated desserts and confections and things like this. And when you see it done, it looks hard. But when you realize you can use the same tools that the professionals use, and you can make them look just as good, if not better, because you're actually putting your own personal touch on it. Like, look at this. I just colored my white fondant blue just like you did.
And I love, if you don't put the color all the way in, it gives you this awesome marbled effect, which I think is really cool. But of course, you could incorporate it all the way. I'm just making some stripes here. And the great thing about fondant is you can attach fondant to fondant with just a little bit of water.
Okay.
So I'm just going to lay these over and trim them off after. I'm just going to put a few stripes on my heart here.
And because of the way you did it, it kind of looks like clouds.
Yes.
I mean, and think about when you go to the stores to maybe order a cake or something, how much do they charge you?
A lot.
How long does it take? Yeah. And a lot of times they might make a mistake, they might misspell a name, they might not have it to you on time, or usually you're rushing at the very last minute to get to the store to get the cake before it closes or what have you. If you could actually make it yourself, and it doesn't even mean that you have to bake the cake, you could just have like a plain cake and then decorate it yourself, and it means so much. It really and truly does. And the fact that you can get this done so easily from Wilton, a name that we've grown up with for years, means that you know it's going to be perfect quality every single time.
And like you were saying, if you're not a big baker, go to the local grocery store or the local bakery, buy just a plain cake and decorate it yourself. Let the creativity come like that. You don't necessarily have to spend a lot of time with your oven on.
Yeah, and let's just talk through, like this cake right here,
yes.
This is done with the pure white set. So
yes.
if you want the pure white, you can see what we've done here.
Right.
Like, and then the cake back here, you've got some pastels in that color kit. So you can do the pastels. Even the primary colors have been used from the color kit to make this cake right up front. And then again, this is sort of a mix and match where you can use the white and the color kit. So go ahead and get both. Either set is going to be $19.95, and you can see our regular HSN price would be upwards of closer to $40 on this.